bit of brain fade, all riding together, dead straight, nothing happening, and then, of course, something does happen. It's a touch of wheels, and down we go. Almost predicted, Brian.
Yeah, that's part and parcel of what happens. They slow down, nowhere to go, and when you relax at the back, bang. But it looks as if Garmin or Cannondale Garmin are the team most affected. It looks as if they've got about 3 riders. One rider still down there from, it looks like AG2R, is it?
It is. Yeah, just taking a few moments. Everybody is just regathering themselves and back up, and it looks like it might be Maxine. Danny Maxine, let's have a look. Well, he's just making sure everything's still there, and he'll be back on his bike as quick as he can.
You see Hausler, the Australian champion, just on the far side as well, with the green gold stripes on his jersey. So one rider from Cannondale, Français de Jeu involved, Binut of Lotto Soudal, but it looks as if one of the most affected is the AG2R rider, as we see one of the IM riders just disappear up the road and then turn around and come back.
Well, he doesn't want to get too far away from his assistants. A lot of cars are actually parked up here. Here's the long view of it, just about midsection, one would assume.
Oh, it's happened near the front of the peloton. There was a reaction, and it just a domino effect towards the back.
There we are. No great attack at the moment, everyone. There's too many involved, quite frankly. But as we said, AG2 on Mondial seemed to take the biggest hit there.
So it's one of these things in a road like this, Carrollton, we see riders go back for musettes and food and bottles, and a small road like this, when they're just bowling along, how do you move up towards the front where your other teammates are? So they'll maybe push up one side, and that causes a reaction. But just see how bad day for Orica Green Edge.
You know, they're almost making a habit of this, unfortunately.
Lee Howard this time.
Sticking on the deck as well, which is not great. Just waiting to guide him further up the road. I think Jens Maurice is the man who's actually stopped. He's not getting up, and medics are on hand, and that doesn't look great. Let's have a look. Well, he's going to remount, and you'll see it just bottom left of your screen, and it looked like somebody actually grounded towards the just came off the side of the road into the grass, and then there we are. Well, meanwhile, they're racing on at pace, and we're just hoping that these guys can pick themselves up and get back and involved. Slower moments such as that. Quite a bit of road rash on Ule. He's getting back into it, but no move just for the time being on Inchausti. And they're looking at the collarbone, which is almost instinctive. He did actually just, at least while he was just recovering momentarily, or trying to recover, he did take the weight on his elbow, which suggested that he's got to start delivering, because they're paying him rather a lot of money. There is that bump, and I think comes out. Yeah, exactly. It appears that well, perhaps a bouncing bidon shaken out by that lump caused this. Well, we're still speculating, Brian, and these are all possibilities, but one thing is sure.